Welcome to the Game Week 24 edition of the FPL podcast by LFC Ahmedabad. We are here with just Roshan today because apparently it's Saturday and we have work culture here in India, so there are people busy, including myself. But we have Roshan here as usual. He has been ever present. So, welcome, Roshan.
Hi.
Yeah, so are you ready to give some opinions to our viewers? I hope they
Yeah,
trust
yeah.
us.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, so as usual guys, thank you for सबको thank you questions भेजने के लिए और please भेजते रहिए क्या in the future we'll try our best to answer those queries with the best of our abilities. So I guess we should start. Roshan, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
First question is from Raghav, and he's asking, is a Burnley defender worth having for double game week? And if yes, then suggest them.
Yeah, actually, they have two easy fixtures, and so I guess like एक defender को निकाल के अंदर बाहर करना. If you're अगर तुम्हारे बाकी के defenders हैं, like if you're good with other defenders, I think it should not be a problem at all. But
See, the thing with Burnley is they are facing Fulham and Crystal Palace. So on paper ऐसा नहीं लगता कि दोनों टीम गोल मार सकती है क्योंकि Burnley, as we know, Sean Dyche prepares his team from the back, right? मतलब वो बैक सॉलिड रहेगा तो ही वो लोग अच्छा खेल पाते हैं. So I think that you can expect one clean sheet in those two games, probably against Fulham.
Yeah. So हाँ, I mean, like तुम लोग so basically अगर किसी को लेना है तो दो choices हैं. Ben Mee you can take, but अगर if you want you can take Matty Lowton because he is a right back and अगर ऐसा कुछ चांस है कि असिस्ट का कुछ चांस अगर होता है so he is most likely to do it, and it makes a lot of sense to have at least one Burnley defender for double game week just because तुम्हें एक एक्स्ट्रा गेम मिल रहा है, तुम्हें एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे एज कंपेयर्ड टू ऑल द अदर डिफेंडर्स. एंड सिंस हम लोग का ये एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि एक क्लीन शीट तो आएगा ही आएगा, hopefully. So I think it is.
Yeah, so I was just checking Burnley's form on my phone, and it's like two-sided coin है. अभी दो game week है, then there are people who are tempted to get to a Burnley defender, but the thing is they haven't been playing well. They have just one win in 5, and even that win was a 3-2 win. So Burnley defenders in the last 5 games haven't been giving points apart from the 2 which you get for 90 minutes. So वो हिसाब से भी I think वो फॉर्म भी मैटर करेगा मेरे ख्याल से.
फॉर्म का तो है ही है, बट हम लोग इसीलिए भी कंसिडर कर रहे हैं क्योंकि ये दो गेम वीक आई थिंक आर इजियर एज कंपेयर टू अदर गेम वीक्स दैट बर्नली हैज हैड. सो double game week with 2 games being easy makes it a good option that you have a Burnley defender. You can always have Ben Mee because Ben Mee corners से head कर सकता है, like वो he is a goal scoring option anyways. So Burnley के अगर चाहिए, अगर if Raghav wants anybody either from like either defender, so Matthew Lowton or Ben Mee, both of them are really good. So I think you can take either of the two.
Yeah. I think Burnley defenders, you are spoiled for choices because there is, we talked about Ben Mee, we talk about Lowton, there is always James Tarkowski who is very rock solid. Even Eric Peters on the left hand side is providing crosses for assists to Ashley Barnes, Chris Wood. So I think Burnley के ऑप्शंस बहुत है और बर्नली का प्लेइंग स्टाइल भी वो लॉन्ग बॉल्स और क्रॉसेस वाला है, तो यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट द फुल बैक्स टू बी इन्वॉल्व्ड एज वेल. सो as Roshan said, guys, or particularly Raghav, if he's interested, pick. I think Lowton and Ben Mee should be top of your priority list. And Roshan, मैंने price check भी नहीं किया, but I assume Burnley defenders.
मैं actually वही बोलने वाला था. So Ben Mee is around like 5 and Matthew Lowton is 4.7 or something. So मैं वही बोलने वाला था कि budget के हिसाब से दोनों में से जो भी आता है you take it. I have taken Lowton because I wanted some other player which we'll discuss in the next questions. So मेरे को वो adjust करने के लिए मैंने Matthew Lowton लिया था, so it worked out well.
See, so that's your answer, Raghav. I hope you find it informative and let us know if there's anything else after watching this episode. So I think Roshan, ये second और third question मैं combine कर रहा हूँ रितेश और
Correct.
फारूक
मैं
से.
भी यही बोलने वाला था तुझे
हाँ,
कि
I
we
know.
should combine these two questions.
So because Ritesh has asked us potential replacements for Wilson, which apparently I would have gone for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but the next question for Farouk is that DCL is injured.
Yeah.
So
I
guess
so what
just before you say, I just merge this question and ask and combine question and ask you, who would you go for as a average priced center forward?
What I have taken is Richarlison because I had the budget to take Richarlison. Okay. But if not Richarlison, you can always go with Ollie Watkins also.
Even
because मेरा ऐसा था कि अगर मेरा बजट नहीं बैठता तो मैं बेन मी एंड ऑली वॉटकिंस लेने वाला था, but then I thought कि considering Richarlison या Ollie Watkins, just by the form Richarlison might score because James Rodriguez is playing, so he might have a better chance to score. But depending on your budget, what you have, I think Ollie Watkins is a really good option. And Richarlison is also a really, really good option. But let's say जिन लोग के पास भी Bamford नहीं है इस टाइम पे, it is a very good time to get your Bamford back. So I think, or one thing that you could do is, if you want Richarlison, I think you can, in your midfield, you can go with Rafinha from Leeds. Budget हल्का हो जाएगा थोड़ा सा, and then you could probably invest in
probably that would have been my answer as well. Ollie Watkins or Bamford as number one priority. If you don't have one, get the other. ऐसी बात है. अगर Watkins है और Bamford नहीं है तो Bamford ले लो. Bamford है और Watkins नहीं है तो Watkins ले लो. It's like one and the same thing. Or and on the other hand, I would, if this question had arose a few weeks back, I would have suggested Danny Ings, but अभी Southampton का form थोड़ा up down रहा है, so
Danny Ings is a little expensive. He's 8.5, so इसके वजह से भी थोड़ा issue. मतलब अगर आप मेरे टीम में Harry Kane है, so I'm keeping Harry Kane. I don't want to get him out. That's I don't have budget. But if you want to keep if you want to take Harry Kane out, then you can actually have all the three. You can have Ings, Richarlison, and Ollie Watkins. Like that could be a good strike option. And I'm always with 3-5-2. So I just need two strikers that play well. So abhi ke hisab se I myself have Richarlison, and Everton ka form of late, it has been better considering previous great game weeks, especially after the 5-4 win against Tottenham. They are probably much more, इनका morale काफी अच्छा होगा, so Richarlison looks good. It's a solid option.
Because now even James Rodriguez is fit, so you can expect service from him.
Correct. Unfortunately, इस season काफी सारे strikers हैं नहीं option में. Like generally क्या होता है कि previous seasons पे you would have some options here and there. अभी थोड़ा सा injuries की वजह से you don't have a lot of options. So I mean, Sasta and Tika would be Ollie Watkins and Patrick Bamford. But if you want to spend more, you can definitely go for Richarlison.
Okay, so I guess to summarize this question, I would just say the priority list again, just like the Burnley defenders. I guess Watkins, Bamford. If you have money, then Richarlison. And any other people you want to add, or is that it?
सोच रहा हूँ.
Because
I mean, depending on budget, you might want to go with Jamie Vardy, maybe.
You can risk it. He has a very good record against Liverpool, so even he is not a bad gamble.
Yeah.
So,
और कोई दूसरे teams, I guess we have covered. Like striker wise नहीं है option. Most of the goals are coming from midfield, so it's very difficult for me to think about like a striker. अभी मैं सोचूं 20 teams के across 20 teams which is a reliable striker.
Yeah.
So I think Richarlison, Ollie Watkins, and Bamford. If like this is an amazing time to get your Bamford if you don't have him in your team, because सस्ता है, and अगर तुम लोग Harry Kane, Vardy या फिर ऐसे combination के साथ खेल रहे हो, and you feel like you wanted to bring Bamford, this is the very good time to get him.
Makes sense. So yeah, so there's your question answers, Ritesh and Farooq. I hope you find it good enough to resolve your queries. Moving up to question number 4 is best captain for the game week. I was just had my fixtures open on my phone, and apparently even Man City have a double game week. So majority of the people would be tempted कि चलो स्टर्लिंग को कैप्टन बना देते हैं, पर you know Pep, वो एक ही प्लेयर एक ही गेम खेलने वाला है, मेरे को पता है स्टर्लिंग एक ही गेम खेलेगा. So do you want to take the gamble and put Sterling captain assuming he plays both the games, or do you have another better option?
I mean, to be honest, मैंने साला को बना दिया है. I generally would not think about it, but
yeah,
गुंडोआन के फॉर्म के बाद, I mean, they don't have any other player in that position except Gundogan to play.
Makes
so
sense,
he
yes.
will play. His form has been amazing. So मेरे हिसाब से अगर है Gundogan, तो I would gamble on Gundogan for this game week at least. Because Salah has Leicester. Leicester could be a tricky game, so I don't think banking on Salah is good. And for Man City, they have 2 games. अगर एक में blank करता भी है, तो दूसरा गेम में there is a chance that he could score. उनके 2 fixtures क्या हैं? City के?
Tottenham at home, Everton away.
Both the teams they can score against.
Yes, City can score against anyone.
Correct, and also I think at least against Tottenham they might be able to keep a clean sheet. Everton might score maybe. Yes. So just as a circumstance, if you have Gundogan, like he could be the captain for this game week. You can ditch Salah for this one. I mean, just because he has one game. अगर double game week होता Liverpool का तो कोई option.
I like that you're going for Gundogan instead of Sterling, because Gundogan जैसे central midfielder players Pep कम rotate करता है. वो rotate ज़्यादा attacking players करेगा. Like let's say Sterling rotate होगा. मेरे ख्याल से Jesus rotate होगा. Even Phil Foden might just play one game. But there are chances कि someone like a Rodri or Gundogan will play both the games.
Correct.
There are the chances. अभी नहीं खेलेगा तो please हमको Twitter पर tag भी मत करना. So jokes apart, I guess Gundogan is a good shout.
I think Gundogan is a really, really good option.
Yes. Imagine like a goal and an assist in both the games, or just a goal in 2 games, he'll give you a good return. And plus price.
And मैंने वो adjustment इसीलिए भी किया क्योंकि I wanted Richarlison and I had Jack Grealish. So Grealish और Gundogan के प्राइस में बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस है, and Grealish off late hasn't been that great. उसका रिटर्न कुछ अच्छा नहीं है, and I always wanted Gundogan to be in my team, so उसके वजह से since I have him, I will definitely captain him. I mean, as a FPL player, I want to take that gamble. होगा तो होगा, नहीं होगा तो कोई बात नहीं. But there is a logic behind it. We are not just pulling it out of our behind and just giving you something. Like, I mean, Gundogan का proven record है, वो 2 goal मार चुका है last game में. So I don't. I mean,
despite missing a penalty, let's make that thing clear. Otherwise, that would have been a hat trick for me.
If you see the game, he has been that player जो 6-yard box के अंदर है. Like every time there is a chance that the ball bounces around, he's there. So I'm very confident with Gundogan.
He's like the typical box-to-box player. वो पीछे भी defending करने को भी मिलेगा तुमको. When you are attacking, he might be forward in the box. So he's a very good option.
I think he's a really good option.
To sum the question, the 4th question, I would say Gundogan. If you are very, very wanting to take a risk than Sterling, or probably normal players like Bruno Fernandes or Son or Salah.
Correct. मैं वही बोलने वाला था कि अगर double game week वाला कोई नहीं है
तो captain अभी मत बनाओ. Pick a City player as a captain. In my opinion, you have double game week. Why do you want to waste that opportunity?
Correct.
I guess talking about double game weeks, that's the 5th question we have got today. Double game week. So who are the players who are must have in a double game week? I'll make one thing pretty clear. Pick a City defender, Stones or Ruben Dias. Don't go without them. I think I've just
Stones, Ruben Dias, Cancelo. Stones, Ruben Dias, Cancelo. अगर budget है तो you can do both of them. Like you can do a City double up and that would be good for you. अगर तुम्हें वो
Yeah.
करना है तो तुम सिटी डेवलप कर सकते हो.
मैंने अभी देखा हूँ कि Ruben Dias is 75% chance of play, so take that with a pinch of salt, I guess. So, but apart
No,
from
I
that,
think he will be match fit. वो हमेशा FPL में ऐसे ही दिखाता है.
हाँ.
मैं until press conference happens, तो तब तक वो change नहीं करता. But I think Pep hasn't said anything about Ruben Dias's injury, so I think he will play.
Yeah.
So you can do Diaz Cancelo, Diaz Stones or Stones Cancelo. Either of the three combinations
अगर
should
free
work
hit
for
और
you.
wild card हो, अगर most probably free hit हो तो get 2 defenders from City and a midfielder in Gundogan. I guess वो मेरा option रहेगा. Apart from that, Man City team, there is Leeds and Burnley as well who are having double game weeks this season. So मेरे ख्याल से pick Stuart Dallas.
Even Rafinha.
Rafinha, yes. Bamford, obviously, obvious choice. Bamford. फिर मेरे ख्याल से even someone like, as we discussed earlier, Tarkovsky or Ben Mee, अगर cheap defending options चाहिए तुमको.
Correct.
The reason I am suggesting Dallas is वो इस season का John Lundstrom है, listed as a defender but playing in the midfield.
Midfield, correct.
Yeah, so there is that loophole if you want to expose.
Yeah.
So I guess to sum up, I guess the priority would be 2 City defenders and Gundogan.
I mean, if you have a free hit, let's say if you have a free hit, 3 City players and then
yes,
3 City players, then go for Leeds players, 2 Leeds players, and then if you want another
pick a Burnley player.
Then yeah.
अगर पैसे बचाने हैं for someone like, let's say, like Roshan did on Richarlison, then why don't you pick a cheap Burnley defender and utilize that money on a good center forward or midfielder? So that's the thing. We have, I think the 6th question is, I think we talked about it before.
Briefly.
Who do we think would start both the games for Man City? Safest answer,
अच्छा पीछे से स्टार्ट करते हैं. हाँ मैं वही बोलना रहा था, पीछे से स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो गोलकीपर एडरसन
पक्का दोनों गेम खेलेगा. Probably John Stones and Diaz भी खेलेंगे.
Cancelo, Stones, Diaz, Zinchenko, ये तो खेलेंगे.
वो Zinchenko का थोड़ा डाउटफुल है क्योंकि पहली बात तो Zinchenko को कोई लेता नहीं है. And even Aymeric Laporte can replace him as well.
No, मैं बस सिटी प्लेयर, I'm not talking about like FPL perspective से, I'm just saying ये players खेलेंगे. उसमें से फिर FPL में if depending on budget तुमको कौन सा player suit होता है तुम वो ले सकते हो. Yes, is what I'm thinking. Then Rodri Gundogan for sure,
guaranteed.
No
one apart from that.
तो कितने हो गए? 4 + 2 6 1 7 और 4 players ना. So 4 player basically तुम्हारे 3 like 4-2-3-1 में 3 midfielders और एक striker, right? So लिवरपूल वाले गेम में Phil Foden was playing as a striker, right? Central striker खेल रहा था वो. और प्रॉब्लम पता है क्या है? You have players like Mahrez, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus and Foden. So you have 5 players and 4 people to play. So definitely कोई ना कोई एक तो rotate होगा ही होगा.
I am still doubtful कि Sterling दोनों गेम खेलेगा. I have him in my squad, so I hope he plays both the games. पर मेरे को वो बहुत doubtful.
I think Sterling खेलेगा. I think left wing में Mahrez and Bernardo Silva will rotate.
हाँ, makes sense. That makes
sense. And एक गेम में शायद Phil Foden will play as a striker and एक गेम में Gabriel Jesus will play as a striker. So I think like that. So I'm like 80% sure कि Sterling might also start both the game.
Probably अगर आप लोगों को safe खेलना हो तो 2 City defenders pick कर लो क्योंकि मेरे ख्याल से वो change होने के chances बहुत ही कम है. I don't expect Nathan Ake to suddenly start in place of Diaz. मेरे को तो नहीं लगता. Or but Roshan, we have that query about we have that doubt of Ruben Diaz being fit. So
he'll be fit. I'm pretty sure he'll be fit.
Okay.
So I mean, अगर fit नहीं होगा तो मेरा message खराब, but definitely.
Yeah, I think the 7th question is something very important, and let's give it proper proper thinking on that. Meet Rajani, our homegrown FPL legend, tweeted the other day saying that James Justin was the find of the season, but now he has an ACL injury. So that would leave a massive hole in many teams' defenses. So
I mean, if you are thinking about something who is similar to James Justin, then it would be Stuart Dallas. Like
Stuart Dallas, मैं वही बोलने वाला था रोशन, मैं वही बोलने वाला था. Stuart Dallas है, and another one who comes in that same price range is Aaron Cresswell.
Correct.
See,
अगर ये दो प्लेयर्स नहीं है तो इन दोनों को ले सकते, इन दोनों में से कोई भी एक ले सकते.
Because James Justin is very cheap. We can't just say, oh James Justin नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, Stones या Diaz ले लो. वो बहुत महंगे options है compared to what James Justin used to provide. Yeah. So
I mean, depending on Chelsea game weeks or Chelsea how they play, you can definitely go with Azpilicueta also. Like that could be one
वो
option
Thomas
that
Tuchel के अंदर revelation है, उसका form वापस आ गया है.
हाँ, correct. So you could do that.
See, and if you want
I don't want to say it, but you could also look at Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Like I'm not really like ऐसा नहीं कि United player है तो इसीलिए नहीं बोलना चाहता, but the only thing is कि just thinking about returns. Like if you want to replace Justin, I think you're thinking even the points that he gives, you want to replace with someone who gives you that many points, right?
Yes.
But Aaron Wan-Bissaka is also fairly up there in the points, so you can look into a United defender also. I mean, that could be an option.
And probably if you are going with Leicester theme, then probably Castagna is also not a bad shout.
Yeah. I mean, Castagna was there initially, like probably the first 10 game weeks में काफी popular.
For अभी I don't see anyone picking Castagna. I'm not sure why. Is he injured or something? Let me check. Oh yes, he has a hamstring issue. So that's why he is gone. Fofana is gone as well. So मैं Leicester के team देखूं तो there is Ricardo Pereira who is back from injury. So वो अच्छा है लेस्टर के लिए. जेम्स जस्टिन का तो रेडीमेड रिप्लेसमेंट है ही उनके पास. So if you are bold enough तो रिकार्डो परेरा भी ले सकते हो. Plays similar, very similar.
I think like अगर तुम्हें लेना है जेम्स जस्टिन का like replacement to Stuart Dallas, like I mean there is no question about it. Unless अगर तुम टीम सेट कर रहे हो, जैसे मैंने जस्टिन की जगह लोटन को लिया है क्योंकि I wanted a Burnley player and वो double game week का लोचा, but अगर एक बार ये double game week खत्म हो जाएगा तो I am pretty sure I might get Stuart Dallas myself into the team.
Okay, so just to round up the query section, I'll just pick the answer which we discussed one by one. Question number 1, Burnley defenders, Ben Mee, Lowton, first options. अगर bold होना हो तो Tarkowski and Eric Peters. Replacement of Wilson, Ollie Watkins, Patrick Bamford. And if you have money, then Richarlison. And if you want to go bold option or play for the differential, Jamie Vardy. That's our question number 3 is pretty much the answer to question number 2.
Yeah.
Best captain, Ilkay Gundogan, without a doubt. I think we agree on that. Me and Roshan agree very much on that. Double game week, must-have players are Stones, Diaz, Stuart Dallas, Ilkay Gundogan, and Patrick Bamford. Yeah. Just remind me if I miss any players, Roshan.
Yeah.
Question number 6 is again Man City players who are bound to start both the games are the defense and Ilkay Gundogan. Like एक Ruben Diaz, Stones और Ilkay Gundogan सारे question का आंसर है क्या?
I mean, City इस फॉर्म में है, हम लोग कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते यार.
वही तो.
अगर लिवरपूल ऐसे फॉर्म में होता तो मैं बोलता भी. अगर like circumstance ऐसा है कि they have a double game week, they haven't lost a game in quite a while across competition. So I mean, और ऐसा भी नहीं है कि Gundogan has वो बन गया एक option. Somehow he has found his scoring touch and then he's been able to score goals. So like हमारे circumstances ऐसे हैं कि most of the answers City players
हाँ.
were giving it. So
And
I mean ये FPL है, अगर मुझे टीम सेलेक्ट करना होता तो शायद मैं सोचता, but मुझे maximum points चाहिए, तो we are just thinking about who can give you the most points, and there is it's no brainer at this point of time.
Yeah, makes sense. And I guess to sum it up, the last question, we pick Stuart Dallas, Aaron Creswell, and if you want to go bold, then Ricardo Pereira.
Yeah.
So I guess that is it from our side this week. We'll be seeing you next week, and apparently we have a Valentine's Day special episode from Ashutosh airing tomorrow, so stay tuned to see that as well. Any final thoughts before we wrap up, Roshan?
Hopefully I have a good game week. That's the only thing I think. Yeah, I do want to get like good points. I'm a little behind on certain, like मुझे मेरा एक expectation है, so एक है कि वो 100 point barrier break करना इस season. I haven't broken that 100 point barrier, so hopefully this game week I can do it.
Hopefully, I guess if you have couple of City defenders, Bamford, you are probably set to get a 100 game win, judging by the form those players
Hopefully.
So yes, that's a wrap on the FPL podcast for game week 24. If you still have any queries, please leave them in the comment section below, or you can give us a DM on Twitter, or probably tweet us there. We are very fast in replying, so don't worry about that. हम वेले ही बैठे हुए होते हैं, हमारे 4 एडमिन है ट्विटर पे, तो कोई ना कोई तो रिप्लाई कर ही देगा. Apart from that, वही सब normal stuff. Subscribe करो, share it. I want you guys to share it to as many people as possible, because we are a bit behind schedule, and I want this video to reach as many people as possible. So please make sure you share the video, subscribe, stay tuned. Goodbye.
Bye.